What's up, squad? It's your boy Trey, aka Daddy C. Thanks for stopping back by the channel. Today we are talking about a few things that's been going over the last few days, some things I've been seeing. We're going to talk about some pushbacks. That's kind of top of the list, right? Some things that have sold out, so some sellouts, some early looks, first looks, and some official looks. All right, but before we unpack all that, do me a quick favor. If it's your first time here, hit that notification bell down below so you can stay on top of the content as we drop it. And if you've been here before, thank you for vibing out with us and rocking out. Make sure you also follow us on the socials, on the Instagrams and TikToks and Twitters of the world, at Real Daddy C. Do a lot of things there, a lot of conversation, a lot of other content as well. So appreciate all the support, y'all. So first things first, we're going to talk about sneakers, right? We're in 2025. We know this is kind of the off-ramp to where things start to get crazy. It's about to go down. So now we're in that season where it's like, all right, you know, are you going to start being selective? I've seen some people, some friends of mine, picking up some things on sale, some things at outlets and that kind of thing. And I'm like, dog, y'all spending money on these little things here and there and here and there, and then all this other stuff's about to pop. And then, you know, can't buy everything. I mean, at least I can't. Trying to be a little smarter with my money this year, but you got to be selective. There's some hits that I definitely want. But capping off, starting a new year straight, is the year of the snake, right? When it comes to the Chinese New Year, it's the year of the snake this year. Last year was the year of the dragon, year of the snake. So Nike is adopting that, and it's the year of the mamba, right? They had a whole rollout with Kobe, and they're doing this whole like have a hard year, showing the marketing. So Nike, I give them kudos right now. They are getting back to some marketing, some messages and branding. They show Kobe like just triumph and persevering through adversity. And people, I think it was in China, right? They training and playing ball, and they're all just like, Kobe, 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 I love it. And they said, have a hard year. So the year of the snake and the eggplant colorway dropped last week. Your boy did get it. Well, I didn't get a personal W, but a friend of mine, shout out to my girl Ashley, came through for my pair. That's getting shipped to me. So as soon as I get those in hand, there will be a review on the channel. Can't wait to see those. I was torn on them initially. I'm not going to front because of the snake. I'm like, I get it. It's so literal. I'm like, would Kobe wear these? But the more I looked at him, I kind of got into the vibe of it. I'm like, all right, this is a Kobe. It's definitely a Kobe that 20 years from now, you'll look at it and know exactly when it dropped, right? So I was like, all right, need to have that in the collection. I'm a big Kobe fan. If you don't know, you haven't been here before, got a lot of Kobe's in the collection. So that dropped. A lot of pairs, those sold out. I mean, pretty much everywhere. They didn't drop a lot of places also. Went a lot of boutiques and things like that. And now they have the University Red colorway that's dropping. I was excited to hear about that. Dropping January 18th this Saturday. I already have like the red Grinch, the reverse Grinch pair, red pair. And I was like, do I need another red pair of shoes? But those are pretty dope. The gold snake, the red shoe. Found out later this week or earlier this week that that's a China exclusive drop. So no, that doesn't look like there's gonna be any sneakers drops or anything like that for us here. I know I'm secondary right now. My size, I size up in 5s, like a size 12. It's like about $400. So I don't know. We'll see if those prices will come down once the shoe drops, where those land. And that's another question I have. Like, are people now starting to cool on the Kobe's, right? Aside from like your super hype, like a Grinch or something like that, like the regular releases of Kobe's, I feel like it's starting to cool off, and we're gonna get back to that normalcy of where they were prior to 2020. So I don't know. I love Kobe shoes and I always pick them up. So if they are cooling off, that means it's easier to cop for me. I appreciate it. So that's that. The other big news this week, big news to some. The Travis Scott fans out there, right? We know Travis Scott on a Nike, instant sellout, but for the most part. But they have this new Field Jacks, which is like that Spiridon kind of mashup with the strap. Supposed to drop January 17th. Saw today that has been pushed back. I don't think a date was given for that yet, but it's been pushed back for a minute. I don't know, you know, what the scenario was or what caused that delay. But if you had interest in that shoe, it's gonna be a little minute before you get it or get your L, whatever the case. But a lot of people that I know, you know, not a lot, but some people that I know already have those. They did like that early release. I think it was around like is it a pass, sneakers pass or something? Anyway, that shoe. Another thing I was kind of didn't have on my bingo card for 2025 was seeing teas and leaked images from our guy Kanye West, also known as Ye, also known as Yeezy. So Ye leaked this week, or not leaked, there's a release that he has coming up, right, which is this Yeezy slipper. From the side view, it looks like super minimal. It's pointy, a little weird, nothing that I'll be chasing. I guess maybe it'll be another $20 shoe. Like everything he's doing is this $20 price point, right? But then the side, like the top view down of the slipper, doesn't look bad. It looks like a foot shape, you know, it's cool. But I didn't have it on my bingo card that Ye will be trying to drop some more shoes this year on his own, doing an independent thing, which I respect. Hey man, keep going. You want to do it, you say I can do it without Adidas, whatever. And he's battling with them anyway. Already got on them for their Google results when people type in Ye and it went to Adidas, whatever. They typed in Yeezy. That's just search engine marketing, man. That's not Adidas doing anything behind the scenes like, sinister. But anyway, that shoe has been teased, whatever, out in the sphere. And then this new shoe. So this new thing is almost like a runner, casual, I don't know what to call a shoe, but it looks to me like an orthotic, like something for like your grandpa, like I call them like the Rockport 350s, look like some walking shoes. You put those on and go get your mole walk on in the morning. Maybe that's just like a prototype because it's like just all black, no color at all. But that's also like every time we see Ye these days, he's wearing like just all black, like nothing else. So I don't know if that's a finished product, it's a sample product. That shoe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. If more can be added to it to dress it up, maybe. But I think either way, both of these things released, people are gonna buy them. People love Kanye. As much wildness as he brings to the fray, there are people that just whatever he puts it out, they're buying it, and that's that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Other thing we got today was a kind of like an on-foot official look of Nigel Sylvester wearing his brick by brick Air Jordan 4. The shoe on foot, the materials, the suede, the nubuck. It's a nice looking shoe. It's only like a quick clip of him where he's at a party at a club or something, just kind of showing off the shoes for a second. But it's a shoe I probably definitely would want. I mean, I love Jordan 4s. That color is different. It's like that, a clay brick kind of color. But it's cool, and I don't have anything that color in my collection. I said the same thing about like the Nina Chanel 3s, right? That green was so different. And it's nice to have some colors in there that just aren't your traditional. How many black and red and white Jordans can one have in one's collection? So that's nice to get some other things, right? They're digging into different colors in the palette and then mixing up some materials. Plus we got the Bike Air on the heel. It's a cop. It's a cop. Hopefully they're not impossible to get. The prices aren't crazy if you do miss on them. We'll see. But that shoe looks dope on his foot, showing it off. Appreciate that look today. My guy, Mr. Unloved Ones on IG and Twitter, he had a quick reel of the Union Jordan 1 Chicago that's coming out. A mashup kind of with the shadow at the top. It's super quick. They're just unboxing it, and it's the traditional, the mix like the Jordan collage box with the Union tissue paper. I have the black toe Unions, and it's exactly what I have in mind. And the hang tag. We'll see what those look like when they release. We know they're going to sell out. It's going to be crazy, and we'll see how it plays now that Jordan 1 hype has gone down so far. Like as far as the demand, everybody's going to come out for that, I'm sure. Just like they come out for a Jordan 1 low when it has a reverse swoosh on it, right? But every other Jordan 1 low will sit and go on sale. So, the sphere is wild, man. Sneakers is a crazy thing. And last, just the upcoming drops for this week of note. We also have the Nike Air Tech Challenge 2 in that Racer Pink, and of course that's the Andre Agassi classic. This Racer Pink one drops on January 16th for $150. And that's at like JD Finish Line, Foot Locker, and they've been kind of dripping those pairs out. I saw those online like a week ago, and I carded a pair, and I was like, did I want to do it? There's so much coming. Did I want to just, add this and let them take another $150 off my bank account? And I passed because I do like the shoe, but I just wish they would have made more of the lava pair, man. The black and red is what we want. Like the pink is cool, but that's not what I want, right? Next up, we got the Jordan 1 Mule Golf in the Chicago colorway. Now, I don't know. I don't understand this shoe. They're calling it a golf, and I can't imagine hitting golf balls on the course with a mule and my back of my foot is out. I play golf periodically, and I wear regular golf shoes that lace up because I like my shoe to be on my foot. You're out in wet grass and that kind of thing. I want my foot slipping and sliding, and you torquing and moving a lot, right? So I don't know. People have, been speculating about this shoe. I feel like these are for after you're done, right? Or maybe you just casually going to the driving range, just hitting some balls. Or like I said, after when you're going to the clubhouse, you're just taking off the golf shoes and kind of throwing these on comfortably. I don't know. Anyway, if that's on your radar, have at it. Let me know how you use them if you're a golfer. Next up, we got the AE1 Adidas Anthony Edwards Year of the Snake. Now, this is just a mock-up. It looks kind of wild to me. I don't really have a lot to say about it. We know that's just 2024's shoe of the year by many accounts. But that mock-up, hopefully the real deal looks a lot better than that. It's a pass for me, but just throwing it out there in case anybody's interested. Hopefully these drops, if you want them, you're able to get them. Let me know down in the comments if you've already picked up some kicks this year since 2025 began. I'll talk to you on the next one. Make sure you follow on your way out. Follow on the IGs and Twitters and TikToks of the world at Real Daddy C. And I will see y'all on the next one. Peace.